Hi, Kelly George here, reporting my vlogs from my MS journey. I just wanted to do a very quick vlog because I've just had my monthly bloods done, and I don't know if you saw my last vlog about how I'd had a meeting, my normal 6-month checkup meeting with my neurologist, and he just was proving that he was not keeping on top of stuff and he was being a little bit rubbish. He kind of said that he hadn't been receiving my blood work that I have done monthly, and I'm meant to have done monthly for 5 years in total with the treatment of lemtrada. So I've just had my bloods done, and I'm going to give it a week, and then I'm going to contact my neurologist and go, hello, just checking that you've received them and that you're keeping on top of ththings. The worst thing when I went in today, I just thought I'd have a bit of a rant about it, is I went into, so I always get them done at LabCorp, and they do know me there, sorry. Full-blown plane. So noisy. Okay, I think it's done. I went in, yeah, they're like, oh, hi Kelly, your order has expired for your monthly bloods. Really? Okay. Well, this is something I have done a lot, and I'm going to be having done for the next 3 years. They're like, yeah, it's expired. So again, had to contact the neurologist, medical assistant, and because I was there waiting, I was going to set aside another time of the day to go back and have them done. So she quickly faxed through this month and said, don't worry, I'll sort it for the remaining months. But the neurology centre are being a bit rubbish, and they're just not keeping on top of life, on top of me, really, so to speak. So yeah, I don't really know what to do. I'm in that kind of situation. Do I just change my neurologist? Because obviously we pay for our healthcare here in America, and I could easily just go, right, do you know what, you're doing a rubbish job, I'll change my neurologist and where I go to. But he is actually a really good neurologist. I think it's just all the admin. He admitted to me on my last visit that it's been getting really, really busy there, and they've actually got more patients than they can handle. He did say those words to me, so I don't know. I'm going to give it a week and remind him that I've had my bloods done for May and for him to check them out. I also want to say thank you for contacting me on Instagram. I'm getting loads and loads of you. I'm getting these really nice direct messages going, I've been watching your vlogs for years now, or I've just had a diagnosis, or I haven't had a diagnosis and I'm wanting to get one done, and then people asking me regarding the gluten-free lifestyle and if I do any other dietary things. Dr. Terry Wall's protocol, wow, if you haven't read that and you fear you have sorts of weird stuff going on, or you have had a diagnosis of an autoimmune condition, please read Dr. Terry Wall's protocol. It's her diet recommendation for health and nutrition. She is a doctor herself, so she believes in the science and the medicine, but she also does believe in nutrition. And she took it upon herself to start fixing and healing herself that way a couple of years ago with her multiple sclerosis. And wow, the changes in her are incredible, and follow her on Instagram too. And so she's just really inspired me to keep going with my food and my nutrition. I don't do the actual Dr. Terry Wall's protocol diet, but I take aspects of it. But we are completely gluten-free, and I'm cutting down on dairy, but not entirely. But yeah, it's working for me, and I daily exercise, and what else? So I did a run after I took my little one to preschool this morning, but I also do dance cardio as well. I then try and do tone-ups with muscles and weights and sit-ups. I do that kind of stuff. So just keeping it healthy. And right now I've got about 15 minutes until I have to pick up my son from preschool. So I'm heading to our community pool so I can get some nice vitamin D on my skin without putting any sunblock on for 15 to 20 minutes, and then I will go get him. So happy Friday. I'll keep you posted on my neurologist situation. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're having a crappy day, it's okay. Totally fine to have a crappy day and watch a lot of Netflix and chill in our way. But yeah, that's fine. But if you're having a good day, embrace it. There was something actually that made me think. I'm just going to stop here. There was something that really, really made me stop and think. And that was, there was a little boy in LabCorp where I was this morning, and I was talking to his mummy, and the little boy was about 2, and she said, oh, we're here to get his bloods done because we have a feeling between me and the doctors that he may be autistic. And I just thought, wow, like this poor little child who's 2 years old has no choice in the matter, and is going to have to grow up with this chronic illness that's going to consume him and his family members around him, and his life is going to be a very, very different path in life to what I'm sure his family were imagining and thinking. And I'm sure he will learn to live with the condition, and it is what it is, and you get on and do. But I just thought, for me with multiple sclerosis, I've got a condition that I'm an adult and I got diagnosed in my 30s. This little boy is 2. I've learnt to adapt, and I'm lucky. I just feel like I'm one of the lucky ones, because this poor little boy, I feel, is worse off. And it really, really kind of got my gut, because I do have a 2-year-old son myself and a 5-year-old daughter. And if it was them, I would be devastated, but I try and stay strong for them. Whereas, you know, I got diagnosed in my 30s. I'm a fully grown adult. I can do this. I've got this. I have my bad days, but then I have my good days. And all I can just say is just live life to the full, and don't miss a second. If you're having a good day, my God, get out there and have a good day. Do what makes you feel happy, and eat what makes you feel happy. I know I'm full into health and nutrition at the moment, but if you want to have some chocolate or a cake, do it. You know, life is too short. And this poor little boy, but do you know what? He didn't need the pity. He still had the normal energy of a 2-year-old boy. He still had the enthusiasm of a 2-year-old boy, autism or not. And he was still happy and smiley and playing with his mummy. And yeah, I just thought, well, poor little guy. And I'm sure he'll be okay. But it just puts life into perspective, doesn't it? Anyway, happy Friday. I'm rambling now. Bye.